Manipulators have one fear they never talk about. It's not confrontation. It's not anger. It's silence they can't control. Because the moment you stop reacting the way they expect, their entire playbook collapses, and they're left scrambling for a script that no longer works. Today, you'll learn 7 silent tricks that destroy manipulation before it even starts. Number 5 works so well most manipulators never even realize what happened. Let's start with number 1. The pause before you answer. Manipulators rely on speed. They ask a question or make a demand, expecting an instant response while your guard is still down. But if you simply pause, even for 3 seconds, everything shifts. That silence forces them to wait, and waiting is something manipulators are terrible at. Number 2. Repeat their question back to them. Instead of answering right away, ask, "Why do you want to know that?" This single move flips the entire dynamic. Suddenly, they're the one explaining themselves, and manipulators rarely have a good explanation ready. Here's where it gets interesting. Number 3. The broken record technique. Say the same calm sentence over and over, no matter how they twist the conversation. "I understand," but the answer is still no. They'll push harder, they'll change tactics, but your one sentence never moves. Eventually, they run out of angles to attack. Now pay close attention, because number 4 surprises almost everyone. Withhold your reasons completely. Manipulators use your explanations as material. Give them nothing to work with, and their strategy has nowhere to go. A simple "because I said so" carries more power than any lengthy justification ever could. Number 5 is the quiet weapon nobody sees coming. Mirror their words back exactly. If they say something manipulative, repeat it in their own voice. So you're saying, "I'm too sensitive for having a boundary." Hearing their own manipulation reflected back often stops them cold, because it exposes the trick in a way they can't deny. Number 6 will change how you handle guilt trips forever. Agree with the emotion, not the accusation. Say, "I hear that you're upset," instead of defending yourself. This removes their fuel instantly. They wanted a fight. You gave them acknowledgement instead. Without resistance to push against, guilt trips simply deflate. And finally, number 7, the most powerful trick of all. Walk away mid-conversation, not in anger, just calmly stand up and leave. Manipulators need an audience to perform for. The instant that audience disappears, their entire performance becomes pointless. There's no one left to manipulate. Here's the twist most people never expect. These tricks don't just protect you. They destabilize the manipulator completely. Their whole method depends on predicting your reactions, on knowing exactly which buttons to press and when. When you become unpredictable, calm, and quiet, you break the one thing they relied on most. Some will escalate at first, desperately searching for the reaction that used to work. But it won't come, and that absence terrifies them more than any argument ever could. This isn't about becoming cold or emotionless. It's about becoming someone who can no longer be steered by another person's agenda. The first few times you try these tricks, they might feel unnatural, even uncomfortable, like you're breaking a habit you didn't know you had. That discomfort fades. What replaces it is something far more valuable. A quiet, steady sense of control over your own responses, one that no manipulator can ever take from you again. So here's something worth sitting with. Manipulation only works on people who are still trying to be understood by someone who was never capable of truly listening in the first place. Ask yourself this. Which one of these 7 tricks do you need most in your life right now? Think about that honestly, because the answer might already be showing up in your closest relationships, in the conversations you keep having on repeat. If this opened your eyes to something you needed to see, share it with someone who needs it too. Hit subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.